It's the land of mission control, Houston, Texas, where the Rockets are ready to engage in an interconference showdown. We've got some terrific NBA action in store for you today. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. On the court for Cleveland, the two stars, LeBron and Love, at the 3 and the 4. Iman Shumpert is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Mozgov in at the 5 down low.
You always like to get that first lead of the game.
Yeah, you know, Steve, a good way to set the tone early on there.
And the Cavaliers with possession. LeBron kicks to Mozgov. Howard with the steal.
That's a couple of very shaky possessions in a row. One turnover right on top of the other.
Man, I think they just need to slow it down for a minute. Catch their breath before they give the ball away again. Well, Dwight Howard, in his words, back to having fun playing basketball last season in Houston. A younger group, more compatible to his fun-loving personality, and certainly with Harden and others, they've got a depth of talent that is very impressive. Probably the best core around him of his entire career.
And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing they're doing is forcing a lot of turnovers, and that's helping them to get easy points at the other end.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Clark bit by bit recovering from his back surgery, which really waylaid him in the 2012 year.
It did, and it takes a couple of years to come back from that kind of back injury. And, you know, it did limit some of his explosiveness around the rim as a shot blocker, but he seems to be close to where he was prior to surgery now.
Love dishes to Shumpert. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. Left side, Jones. And now it's a double-digit lead. Jones has got his second basket.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Harden has a wide-open look. Hits the three-point bomb. Harden's got 5 points so far. LeBron is doubled. On the wing, Irving. Releases. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Harden against LeBron. Taken away. Ariza outside. He locks up the alley-oop pass. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Oh, man, they are putting the hammer down right now.
Defensively and offensively. It has all been working for him today.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
The Rockets, of course, at the forefront or vanguard as far as advanced analytics go. Some in the NBA have scoffed, but hey, they're doing something right.
Shumpert. Howard with the block. Harden has a wide-open look. And another three for Houston.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Now here's Love. Averaging 16 points a game. And that one's good. James.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick three of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there. It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Another three for Cleveland.
Well, he's off to a good start, and he's a guy who we know. I mean, if he gets going early, he can give you problems all day.
Harden gets to Ariza. Ariza with another miss.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
The offense just getting right to the rim, but at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line. Boy, some would like to give Kyrie Irving the injury-prone label. I'm not sure if that's fair. Although in his first 3 seasons, he has yet to stay healthy start to finish.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Brewer comes in for Trevor Ariza. Daniels, he's checked in for Pablo Prigioni. And it's Tarian for James Harden. Here's Smith after the Rockets pick up 3. And for Kyrie, you know, he can play all 82, Steve, and put this all to rest, but when he goes to the IR as much as he has, it's a fair question to pose.
Well, that's what he's got to do, Kevin. He's got to put together a season or two where he plays, 75, 80, 82 games. Nothing else will put that label to rest, and it's just a matter of being able to do it. Some of it is luck, and some of it is maybe developing a more sound routine to help his body get through the year.
He doesn't get the second one.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them on the glass.
Yeah, that's a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers trail by 14. Dishes to Varejao. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist.
You just can't afford to let somebody get that good position in the paint.
Well, it's more than trouble when he does catch it down there, Steve. He's never going to miss from that range.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
They'd love to get more of those, the easiest 2 points possible. And on a... Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Thompson and Varejao at the 4 and 5. Matthew Dellavedova is out there with Smith. And it's James in at the small forward. And Doris Burke has a report for us from the sideline.
Well, Dwight Howard, of course, signing with Houston last season, he felt the Rockets gave him the best chance to win, saying, "This is a great spot for me, a great town, a great organization. All these young guys are ready, and they were missing one piece. All I've got to do is win now. I'm in the right situation." Kevin, certainly no misgivings on leaving L.A.
The Rockets with an exciting team, Doris. Thanks. Patrick Beverly, he's checked in for Houston. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov, he's checked in for Varejao. Love comes in for Tristan Thompson. And Shumpert in there for Smith. The Cavaliers trail by 11.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And Beverly kicks to Brewer. Kept alive by Houston. The 3. A shot by McDaniels, no good. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on 3 pointers here in the second quarter so far. James outside. Here's Mozgov. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Boy, I like the way he carved out just enough space to get his hands on the missed shot and then rattle the rim on the putback.
And the gap narrow.
They're closing it fast.
Well, that's the effort of a team ready to fight back into this game.
First timeout called here for the Rockets. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith checked in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here's Harden. And it's good from the elbow. Harden's got 10 points in the game.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
The drive by LeBron. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
And J.R. Smith picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Cleveland on defense. 9-point game. And he gets the bucket.
You know, the more these three-pointers continue to drop, the more you can sense the frustration coming from this defense.
No question. No matter what they've thrown at him, they've not been able to take that shot away.
Howard, the pass to Prihioni. Jones dishes to Harden. And that one's good. Harden's got 15 points.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
The drive by James. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
Most any NBA player can make you pay when you leave them that wide open. That's why you have to stay alert on defense.
Howard kicks to Jones. Harden the pass to Prihioni. Back to Ariza. And stolen by LeBron. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Mozgov with the block. And it's out of bounds to the Rockets as Houston retains possession. A different look now for Cleveland. Tristan Thompson, he's checked in for Mozgov. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for James.
Tristan Thompson.
Prihioni dishes to Jones. Harden kicks to Prihioni. Another miss by Houston. And there's the call on Howard. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson Varejão's checked in for Kevin Love.